Hello all, and welcome back to the Pokemon Strategy Randomizer. My name is Seth. We are continuing with our daily attempts at a randomized Destiny Tower. Today is July 22nd, day 318. Do want to warn you, I have something coming up this morning. I have to do here pretty soon. So if this run does wind up being like a successful run and like I make it decently far, I may have to temporarily like pause the recording and come back to it a little bit later. But yeah, hello everybody. For those of you who don't know what the heck I'm getting into, I'm attempting Destiny Tower, which is the hardest dungeon in Pokemon Strategy Explorers of the Sky. It is 99 floors, starts off at level 1 no matter what level you come on, and disables all IQ skills, because there's a lot of IQ skills that are really dang helpful, and I can't use any of them. And because someone commented yesterday about like how brutal it is that like reviver seeds don't work in this dungeon. They don't even spawn in this dungeon, but it's fine. I'm glad that they don't spawn because they don't work. But like they mentioned potentially shifting this challenge to like 0 Isle South, because that does have reviver seeds. It's slightly kinder, similar to like 99 floors, but it's a little bit kinder. I'm a Gulpin, I'm a Gulpin, baby. I do like being the funny vor Pokemon. In case you can't tell, yeah, those aren't the normal starters that you have in this game. Gulpin isn't a normal starter. No, I'm playing the randomizer, which gives me a random Pokemon with random abilities, random moveset, random, not stats and types. Those still do remain the same as they normally are. But random weather, random monster houses, random traps. There's a lot of randomness in this challenge. It's absolute chaos. There's a reason why for the past 317 days I've only made it as far as 33 floors in this 99 floor dungeon. It's crazy. I do hope I beat this soon. I really hope I beat this soon. I'm gonna be so real with you. I've mentioned, I'm on record saying if I ever pass like floor 50, I'm going all the way. Because a run that makes it to floor 50 makes it all the way. That just is going to happen. 9999, that's pretty funny. 40 HP. I have Natural Cure. That's pretty good. I like recovering from status problems. And Leaf Guard. Cool. Okay, so I don't even get status problems in sunny weather. Nothing that's really too... Oh. That is not a good move. That is not a good move. Okay, so I only have my basic attack, and it's this floor land, so I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. I'm gonna actually move back so I can deal with them one-on-one, and none of them, like, in case they have corner cutting moves, hopefully they won't be able to hit me with corner cutting moves. Torchic seems to only have Harden, which is good, because that should allow me to potentially get a new move soon. Okay, that didn't help. That didn't help you much. That's a good sign. I'm gonna have to fight all of these Pokemon, unless the Chikorita and Sunflora died to the bad weather, so I didn't even get any HP out of it. Are you kidding me? You died to the bad weather? Sorry, not HP. Experience is what I meant to say. But if you die to something other than my move, I don't get experience, and that makes me upset. That makes me so sad. Okay, there's a Levax Elixir. It's not going to be very helpful because I only have Embargo. Hopefully I can get enough. Why is it hailing, dude? I don't have ability that makes it hail, right? Am I crazy? That's not me. It's not. This isn't going to happen every floor. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I think it's just random Pokemon, or just random chance of the weather making it spawn like that. G-Pebbles are pretty good. They're a guaranteed 10 damage, which with how little my basic attack is doing, EV Rocks are even better. That's a guaranteed 20 damage. Let's do that. And thankfully, the benefit of these is that despite, like, them not being moves on my end... Fuck you. Okay. Despite them not being moves on my end, they do still give me experience points if someone is defeated with them. So I can justify destroying enemy Pokemon with thrown items. That's very helpful. That's okay. A lot of experience there, which is very, very nice. I don't like that Toxicroak has Rock Wrecker. That is very scary, actually. And I ran out of my Eevee, so I have to use my Geopebbles, my 10 damage Geopebbles. Oh, what a shame. Hey, okay, finally a new move. We actually have something here. Focus Blast is a pretty darn good move. Only 6 PP, but it is line of sight, and look at that power. Low hit ratio, so it might miss, which is... Okay, well, I wanted that, but that's fine. I kind of wanted that berry. I could still get that berry. I'm going back for it. It's a little out of the way, but it is kind of worth it. Okay. I probably should have done the sun thing. You didn't use other moves. So even though I have Focus Blast, it might actually be smart not to use it. If you only have Sleep Powder and basic attacks, I think Sandshrew only has Sleep Powder. I think Sandshrew's not much of a threat here. I think it's justifiable to use Geopebbles instead of using my Focus Power. Focus Blast. Even though this is going to take a while because of the Sleep Powder, I would rather save my PP. I know I have a Max Elixir, but I would rather conserve. No, I'm thinking it through. I should just use this. Yeah, it's the play. I have a Max Elixir. It's not the end of the world if I run out of PP, because I could recover it, and I'm probably going to find another Max Elixir. We're doing fine. I don't need to be conservative. I know it only has 6 PP, but I should be farming for experience wherever I can, and even though I have the items, even though I have the Geopebbles, they're not the optimal way to farm for experience. Cool. I don't like how little damage you took from that. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna stone you to death for the rest of this. Cool. Beautifly. How much HP does Beautifly have? That's pretty scary. That's pretty concerning. That's a lot of HP. I was gonna say PP, but no, that's the thing I'm concerned about. All right. Band. Ooh, Racket Band is not good for me. That's actually the opposite of what I want. I want to fight you and get experience off of you, Muck. Is that a Muck or a Grimer? It's a Muck. It's a Muck. It's a little hard to tell with some of these sprites. Can I hit you, please? I don't like how low this hit ratio is for the Focus Blast. What the fuck, dude? One of these moves has to hit eventually. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's the fog. It's the lower accuracy fog. See, this is why I wasn't... Okay, we're gonna pop that Max Elixir, I guess. I hate that I didn't pay attention to realize there wasn't the fog. The fog is very annoying. I don't like fog in this game. It just makes it that so many moves miss for no reason. They really didn't need to miss at all. Now I should be careful about the moves I use, because they're more likely to... I don't have a Max Elixir anymore, and I don't have anything else to throw at you. I have a Shocker Orb. That could be useful, actually. Shocker Orb could be valuable. That, making an enemy cower, would allow me to finish them off with basic attacks. What's my normal stats at? 15 now? Okay. Basic attacks should be able to work with this. I can work with this for the rest of the fight. I'm cringing! I'm falling! No, not belly jump. There we go. Perfect. I don't think it's worth trying to find any items on this floor, because the only thing I found was that one thing of gold. Oh, okay, I probably should have stuck around on the previous floor then. Cool. Max Elixir, thank goodness, okay. See, well, I told you, I don't need to be too worried about the PP. Max Elixirs exist. And a Citrus Berry. Ooh, it's not sticky, so I can heal. We are kind of reaching the point where part of me wants to stick around and grind, because I feel like the enemy scaling is catching up to where I am at level 7. On floor 6, but it's... Beautifly is pretty resistant to Focus Blast, so I probably shouldn't go for that. Rattata won't give me enough experience to justify going for you. I need to get experience, but I need to get it smart. I need to be smart about how I acquire it. Hitmontop seems like a good target. I think Hitmontop typically does give a good amount of experience. Okay, cool. Special defense is low again. That's pretty rad. Oh, okay. Grassknot's terrifying. Except I'm tiny, so I don't know why it said it's terrifying. It's actually not that bad. 8. Cool. Grassknot's the one where it's, like, dependent on your weight, right? Like, the heavier you are, the more damage it does. I could be wrong. I might be misremembering. Okay. I'm at 48 belly, and my moveset... Focus Blast has only 1 more PP. I think, given that we saw a Max Elixir on this floor, no, the Max Elixir was the previous floor. I was going to say I'd probably try to find another one, try to find some other items here, but that's all. I've seen every room on this floor layout. I don't think it's worth trying to sit here and grind much longer. I'm going to sit and see if a Pokemon arrives. Because I have apples, I have, oh, Umbreon could be good, actually. Hold on. Suicune would not be good. Okay, Anorith is not going to be worth it. Okay, cool. I just have to sit and calculate and see, like, hey, am I going to wait? Cool. All right, Chocolate Orb is just one enemy. It's a distant target with a cowering status. I'm going to do the warp warp seed bait thing. What my plan is I'm gonna try and bait enemies in, and when they get closer to me, okay, well they're all confused. That's fun. Hate that. Okay, when they all get fucks you. Stop using that. You became ground type. Cool. Good thing, buddy. Proud of you. Okay. You know what? They're all close enough. I think it's worthwhile to use the warp seed. I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, that did get me closer. Fucker. Okay, I think I'm close enough to the stairs that I should sit here. I should just sit here, and then when I get unconfused, there we go. Walk to the stairs. Fuck your pear song. Get out of here. Be gone. Oh, I hated that. That was annoying. I probably could have tried to fight like one or two of them, but if I did, What? Okay, the random trap did a pitfall trap activation. I see what happened there. That rarely ever happens. Normally the random trap is set to do something else. I think it shouldn't do, I think that was a mistake. I don't think it should do pitfall trap because it doesn't have an animation for it. I just disappear. Okay, cool. That's good. Raticate is very worth fighting. I don't know why Rattata gives like 8 experience and Raticate gives so much. Raticate gives like 180. It's very lovely. I am 209 away from next level up. I should probably try to get it if I can, because I'm now under the average level of enemy Pokemon, which is not good. That's not a good place to be. I would rather be, you know, on the same level of enemy Pokemon or above even. Actually, I would like to be overpowered. That's pretty darn good. Super effective, Linoon. You didn't use any move other than Light Screen. I think that's the only move you have, which is funny. Okay, hi, Tailwind, idiot. What up? What up, Staraptor? This shouldn't be too bad. I know you're flying type, but it's cool. We're good. We're good. Little Wish. Wish isn't helpful for me. I don't think it is. I might be misremembering how it works. Oh, okay, it's just natural healing rate. That's not bad. I could take advantage of that a handful of times. I know I'm getting hungry. I'll probably leave this floor with the grimy food. I want to keep grinding. I want to keep grinding, but I'm running out of PP, which is the problem, and I don't have another max elixir yet. Okay, you're down. You took 2 hits. Perfect. 166. I need 357 for my next level up, so that's going to be 2 Pokemon kills with moves. If I only have 1 move, I guess the Shocker Orb would count as a move for that. 1 Rube Orb is funny. 1 Rube Orbs are still... I forgot to do the grimy food. I wasn't paying attention. You should give me a decent amount of experience points. You look like just enough experience for my next level up. Yeah, none of these are going to be particularly helpful. I could do the Shocker Orb, but I kind of want to save that for a second Pokemon so I still get the XP boost. Fun fact, in this game, you get more experience points if you use a move if you use a move while in combat with an enemy. And orbs are considered moves. Orbs are, in fact, considered moves. Bone Meringue! I probably should have used it right there. I don't know why I waited. Let's just use that now. Yeah. Cowering. Cool. Yeah, for some reason, I mistook Cowering for Terrified, like the whole stench thing. If they're Terrified, they start walking in another move, in another direction as well. But if they're just Cowering, it's not the case. If they're Cowering, it's just... Okay, I should probably get the stairs rather than try to see what that orb is. Carrying is just their moves go in the wrong direction. Don't hit me. I probably should have popped Wish after the jump off. I would have had more HP. I probably could have survived it. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that was a mistake. That was just, that was bad gaming. That was bad gaming on my end. Someone called me out in the comments saying, how do you lose a run after having Endure? And I'm like, yeah, I played badly yesterday. I played badly today. Oh, well, sometimes it happens. Thank you all for watching. Like I said, I have this, this is a daily series, so I'll be doing this every day until I win, which is hopefully going to be tomorrow. So if you subscribe and come back tomorrow, you'll be able to see that video before anyone else. Bye, everyone.